Well, it was sunny this morning, looks like rain, but I'm still heading out to the Devil's Islands. Let's go back and do a return trip and see what I can find. It's not an Evinrude. Here he goes, swim in circles. He'll be happy to do that for the next 2 hours. So I got the girls and Gage and my own private beach again today. So we're gonna detect. The girls are gonna swim, and I'm gonna see what I can find. Well, you're not missing anything, Stan. He was all worried. So I'm up in the middle of the island, and if you guys can see this, it's a trail here. I don't know. It's going in a different direction than the last trail we followed. And I've come 100 yards without any signals. And then all of a sudden right here, I've got a solid 24, 25. Let's see what it is. Yeah, so that solid 23 here is right down in the poison ivy. That is poison ivy right there. It's all over this island. So I'm just going to be really careful. Bummer. I risked poison ivy for that? There's another one in the hole too. So the girls are down there swimming on the beach, and I don't know, 300-400 yards up here in the bush. I just heard something like scream. I yelled for the girls, it wasn't them, but I have my earbuds in, so it's got to be a bird or something. It is creeping me out a little bit. I should add, why I'm creeped out is because I yelled for the girls, they didn't answer me. So I actually had to walk back down to the beach, and there they are swimming and playing. I said, freaking answer me. I got David Paulides going through my head here. I told them, stay together with the dog. And yes, before I get all the comments, they're 12 and 14, so they are old enough to be left on the beach to play. That being said, are they old enough to be left on a beach of Devil Island? I don't know. Yeah, so a pair of modern pennies, that's what we got here. You can see it right here. I know I'm not crazy. That is an old road. And just the trees and the way this looks, like that would be, 1930s. There was supposedly a dance hall on this island somewhere in the 1920s, 30s. So as you guys can see behind me, it's so thick, there is no detecting here in the middle of this island. It's just way too thick. I did find the coolest tree ever if you want to make a Swiss Family Robinson style tree fort though. Look at that beauty. There's like 10 trees around here in a big circle. You could just build a platform up there. Awesome. It's huge. Yeah, so that's what I walked through to get here. I'm going to head back down to the beach and we'll spend our time down on the beach. Not to mention the mosquitoes are terrible in here. Well, first water find. I don't know what it is. Might even be lead. Kind of feels like it. Score! Second hole in the water. Silver ring. And it is stamped on the inside, 925. 925 silver, look at that. Second hole. Sweet. And look at that, it fits this guy like a glove. I know, somebody mentioned in the last video, don't take items home from the cursed island. But I am. Well, there's a handle off of something. Probably a boat. But we could always say treasure chest. Who's to argue, right? Well, there's an old key. Stan missed that the other day. So we're not the only ones swimming here today. Big old water snake. You just keep going that way, buddy. Okay, tell him, what did you find?
A ring.
You took Dad's detector and did one all by yourself and came up with a ring. Look at this, a gold ring too, guys. And it's got our initial on there, an R.
Reed.
Yeah, so she's gonna keep this one. Look at that, the R for Reed right there. It's a tiny, tiny little ring. It wouldn't fit even on my baby finger. I don't even think it'll fit Kaylee's fingers, but wow, 2 rings already, that's cool. She grabbed my detector and said, I'm gonna detect. She dug up a piece of copper piping and said, this is a lot of work, it's too hard. If I don't find something good on the next hole, I'm quitting. And then she digs a silver and gold ring. You like this island, eh?
Yeah.
Well, look at that. I don't know if it's an old fishing lure. I've never seen anything like it. If it is, it's got these beads in there. It's been there a long time. It's missing one of the beads. Pretty cool. Well, I wouldn't want you thinking it's all treasure today, so there you go. That one was ringing up in the 30s as well.
I don't know why people call these the Devil's Islands or the Haunted Islands, because if you take away the poison ivy and snakes, it'd be okay.
Surface find. Look what Kaylee found. You still think this island would be a good place to live?
I don't know. Think it's gonna pinch me if I put my finger in here?
Yeah, maybe. I think you should just let him go. Gage. I think he pinned it with his foot. Oh, there he goes. Run, little guy, run! Yo, you see what he did there? He latched onto that leaf and he's just hanging, he's holding. So he's camouflaged, so Gage can't see him. Well, there it is, guys. A couple hours of detecting. So not a lot of good finds today, but good finds. Silver and gold. Silver and gold and silver. So what did you guys think of the Devil's Islands? Are they haunted?
No, but they do have giant bugs.
Giant bugs and snakes. Everybody had fun?
Yeah.
I know you had fun. Another successful trip to the Devil's Islands.